Whoa. Well, hi there. And I'm back on the water. And it wasn't easy. It was last February. It was the last time I came out here. We always knew that and Delilah was going to need her radiation treatments every day, and they had her there first thing in the morning, so all the wildlife and fishing was pretty well not possible, because when you get out here at 11 o'clock, you know, even the animals have already gone inside. They're gonna wait for it to cool down before they come out and play again. But I took the opportunity to kind of go back and review my older videos, and what I found a comment, kind of a strange comment, but I kind of liked it. Somebody put in a comment that he's going to start calling me the man who dances with fish. and you know, if you look at the videos, and I'm sure you get it if you already been watching me, is that, yeah, I do kind of dramatize the fish fight on there with the slow motion and the jumping action and stuff like that. I really like that. The man who dances with fish. Well, I was out of practice setting up. We're early enough here. I'm kind of trying to figure out what I want to do. And I think what I'm going to do, look at that. Can you see that? An alligator. I was gonna say, right there, alligator. I was gonna say, maybe. I was gonna say, I was gonna fish right here, but there's an alligator here. I probably gotta head towards the park, and that's what I'll do. There's alligators up here. Let's see if we can ramble by them here. If you see an alligator here, that means the water's kind of fresh. I'm not sure if it affect the fishing. May not. You see that alligator there? Yeah. He ain't a big one. But I imagine he bites hard enough. GoPro, start recording. All right, I'm ready to start fishing. Hallelujah. GoPro, stop recording. All right. Oh, gotta have my... This wouldn't be right if I didn't put my scent on. Wouldn't be right. Oh, yes. Oh, I stay in there. That's just... Now, we'll see. All right. Let's see how it goes here. It's hard to get back in the routine, man. I tell you, there's a lot of stuff that needs to be done, and you don't want to forget to do it. A lot of bait up here, a lot more than when I was down at the ramp. A good sign there. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I'll take a cast out here. With all that bait moving, might have something out here. All right. See if there's a flounder over there. And we're using the soft plastic color. They're kind of a natural brown with a white belly. There's some shiny little speckles in it. Glitter, I guess they call that. No sun out right now, but so it makes the glitter part useless. No wind either. Whew. Pretty warm. Tomorrow the forecast calls for rain. Not a lot of rain, but in the morning, 30%, I think. Much more wind. And that persists all the way up to Sunday. I was going to take my camera out, but on the way here this morning, when I say camera, my telephoto camera, but I saw lightning on the way here, and then it's kind of, you know, something could happen, and the camera's not waterproof, so. anyways, this is what the lure looks like right there. Little two-tone. Nothing busting on the shore though. I don't see a lot of the, I see bait moving out there in the middle, but nothing really along the shore, and I don't hear anything chasing the bait. And I have plenty of confidence in this lure to not worry about whether or not I'm using the right lure. See that? There is something to pay attention to. Conditions look good. They look real good. There we go. Ooh. Something happened there. Yeah. Some kind of something. Actually, something went there too. I'm gonna take that one. What do I have there? A stick? It's not fighting. It's not fighting at all. What the hell happened there? Damn, I got something down there. It's like it's moving. GoPro, start recording. It's like it's moving. Damn. Better put on anchor lock. Must be a big stingray. Must be a big ass stingray. I don't know though. I mean, it's. Oh, there it goes again. God damn. Yeah, it's something. Huge. Huge. Oh, man. It's got to be a freaking huge stingray. And I mean, he's not doing anything. I thought it was hung on the bottom. That's how big. But it's moving. See that? It's taking out drag. I forgot the net. Damn. Let me at least see what it is. I knew there was something I was forgetting. I do have a backup net, but I got a feeling this thing ain't gonna get in there anyways. Come on up, baby. Damn. Damn. What the hell is this thing? About a 100-pound stingray. Just wasting my time on it. Come on, baby. He broke loose of whatever he was on. Ooh, come on, baby. Get up here. Get up. I still got him on there. I probably need to wrap this string around something so I won't get my fingers all hung up on it. Oh, there it goes. Dadgum. Oh. Well, that was a saddening situation. I gotta get down and get that sucker. GoPro, stop recording. Oh, man. God. Well, that's saddening. Yes, it is. Extremely saddening. Well, I got a feeling it was a big stingray because it didn't give a lot of fight. It was hugging the bottom, and man, those things, when I say fight, I'm talking about it wasn't jerky, it wasn't winning, it was just pure brute strength and weight. Brute strength and weight. That's what that was. I gotta get my net out. It was then I realized that I didn't have one out. All right. Guys, it snapped my pole now. At the base. All right. It works. It works. You just got to be a little bit more precise. Well, that was an experience. All right. Ooh. Damn. You know, when I got him coming up off the bottom, he did not want to see the top, man. Did not. He did not want to see the top. Whew. That was a fight. I thought I was going to pull him up there with my hands, but that braided line, when I twisted it, I couldn't pull it just pinching down the line. I had to twist it around my hand. And I would watch those alligator hunters, and it makes sense. You don't want to do that, because if they get, I had no idea what it was. It could have been a big gar. I don't know. Ooh. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to stop by Joe's place and buy a new rod. Hook, line, and sinker. I haven't had to buy any fishing gear for quite some time. Little adrenaline rush there in the morning. It's kind of like smelling napalm. There we go. Yeah, I was in the Army. Saw a little shrimp jump up over there. I need to point out where that rod broke. Typically, when a rod breaks, somebody's grabbing up here, pulling back on the rod, and that's where it breaks. That rod broke right there. Right there. I've never seen that happen before. That fish felt big. Or a stingray, I don't know what it was. It was definitely moving. It definitely wasn't the bottom, and I felt it come off on the bottom, and as soon as it starts getting up close to the top where you can see it, that's when it really bears down. And that's where the pole broke. Well, I'm supposed to tell a story with my videos. And some guys do it by, we're out to catch a redfish, a speckled trout, and actually I'm happy with whatever bites. So I'm out here just to have a good time. I really like fishing. But the videos, when you guys watch them, you kind of need is this going to happen? So, but right now the story is he going to catch any fish? That's what the story is. So let's figure out if we catch some fish. It's a decent day. I got a mosquito on my back. Decent day out. I got a good soft plastic on. I'm hoping that camera picked up that noise of the drag going out. I'm pretty sure it did. I just got to remember to grab it off there. Although I have a mic on my shirt, so I could have got it with the main camera. I originally started with GoPros, and actually got three GoPro minis I don't even bother with anymore. The overheat problem, it was happening too frequently. Couldn't rely on them at all. Now the GoPro 11, I've used those ever since the beginning. I'm in my third year with those. If you record continuously on those, they will overheat in about 20 minutes. I would say at 70% and 30% of battery life, they overheat, they got to cool down. At one point I was keeping a GoPro in my pocket and just swapping them out between each other. And then I heard about DJI Action 4, or it might have been the 3 back then. And the 4 had just come out, so I got the 4. And it would give you a full battery worth of charging without, by the time the battery's close to out, the camera was hot, but it didn't shut down. It was a very reliable video source. The one thing I didn't like about the Action 4 is when my wife or somebody else fishes with me and they're at the back of the boat, I have to use a second transmitter for that person. Well, the Action 4 doesn't, it can only accept one transmitter, but the receiving unit, it comes with the DJI Mic 2. You know, you can plug that directly into the camera, but they didn't have a cold shoe spot. So you're just having that hunk of thing hanging on the side of your camera plugged into the USB-C port. And to keep that thing from interfering from my video, I had to zoom my video out to 120. And well, I guess it's 20% over at 100%. Which I lose some of the wider areas there. It wasn't a big deal, but it still bugged me. And then the Action 5 came out, and it can receive the 2 receivers. Now since then, somebody else made a case for the Action cameras that has a cold shoe on it. Much better case. You got battery access without having to pull it out of the case. It has a lot more features that I'm really surprised DJI didn't put into theirs. Ooh, I hear something over there. It was right in front of me, wasn't it? Yeah. Something moving out over there, though. Yeah, see that way over there? I can't quite make it that far. But that's all right, because there's something between me and it anyway. Ooh, shrimp jumping around over there. I smell stuff. It's not quite the fish watermelon smell that you get from a trout, but I do smell some fishy stuff going on. Ooh, that's probably in the ballpark to where it would have got its attention. Yeah, it's a Slim Shady colored. Ooh, deal there. See that? Something. That was a little one, but I've been seeing it jump around there. Could be a big one. Waiting for it. Ooh, look, you see all that shrimp? Yeah, that's shrimp popping around. The crab trappers are back. Ooh, look at that. See that? Boy, I sure wish they had a head mount that's comfortable for these things. I don't like the chest. Basically, because you're not as pivoting like your head can. And you got all, I got all this stuff hanging in front of me. Well, there's something right there. I see it working the shore over there, though. That's my target. Buoy marker number 10. That means we're 10 miles from the Intercoastal Canal, South Texas. This river right here is 10 miles from that. Where this river meets the Intercoastal. Ooh, look at that over there. I gotta get over there. He's about the end of my range, but if I can, oh dang. Start to see some action on the shoreline. But ooh, oh, dadgum. Felt something there. Ooh, man, I put it on something there. These trees got rooted up big time. Yeah, there was big trees, mesquite trees along this bank here. They're gone. Wow. Gone. I wonder how much this bank changed. I mean, I literally stopped there in my kayak and I was in the shade. Damn, that looks like an alligator tail to me. I believe it is. So you say, well, why? I'm not gonna do it, but god dang it, for some reason I got this urge to hook it. Stop, I've already broke one pole. See some shrimp jumping out of the water over there. That's where that alligator tail was. Look at that. Something right there. Now it's to the left of it. If you don't want to hit it, just get it close enough to where it can get its attention. Ooh, see, I got over the top of that there. That was right in the ballpark. Water actually looks pretty decent. Gotta be one in there. Gotta be. Little real wakes over there. Dang, I was getting some kind of tail bite going on there. Ooh, something went there. Dang. There's some people that get around in there. Pick that up. Bird has no fear at all of me. A westerly wind. That's highly unusual. Oh, it's raining in the area. It just picked up and got cool. Unless that's a cold front I didn't know about. It might be. Jeez. It might be. Man, we were under here. A cold front just hit. Jesus Christ. Got it. All right. GoPro, start recording. It's a good one, too. Come on, get up. Get up. Get off the motor. Okay. There goes the drag. That one is recorded. All right. Wow. It's a good one. All right. He's a good one. He's getting tired now. Okay, he's probably nuttable. Okay. Oh, got him. Whew. That's a big boy. Oh, shit. Whew. GoPro, stop recording. All right. I want to record this one. Okay. Oof. Man. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Oh. All right. Let's see how long this dude is. All right.
Anyways, plus, you see where that pole snapped? Down there by the handle. Oh yeah, he's pretty good. Pretty close to 25. Pretty close to 25. All right. Let's see if I can get a picture of him. Come on, Win. Take it easy. Take it easy, Win. All right. All right. All right. Ooh. Okay. Oh, man. No. There. Oh, man. Oh. But here we go, here for you. We got it there. 25 inches. Dug it. All right. All right. Ooh. All right. Yeah. GoPro, stop recording. Got thunder over there. Looks like I might be wrapping it up here. I keep watching it. It doesn't seem like I think it's gonna parallel us, but man, I got some camera gear that just can't get wet. It's thundering. I think it'll be wise to go ahead and get out of here while I can without. Yeah. I got to take what I got, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take what I got and get out of here. Okay. Ooh. Let me hit spotlight. All right. Take what I got and get the dig out. And that'll allow me to do another day. close this net up. Oh, probably should have done this first. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Take this off.